What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. It's Ray. If you're new here, welcome. Today I am going to be using some products that I used way back in the day for my wash and go, and I got away from it, and I'm not really sure why I quit using it, but I wanted to revisit it again. And you may have seen some videos similar to this going around. A lot of people have been trying to use the S Curl Activator on their hair. Well, I'm going to do something similar to that, but I'm not using the S Curl. I'm actually using the Long Aid Curl Activator Gel. I used to use this way back when. This is for the one with aloe vera in it. There is the one with the blue label as well, but I found this one, so I just picked this one up. It's extra dry formula, so I don't know if that means that if your hair is extra dry or not. But anyway, I'm going to be using this gel on my hair, and then I am going to go in with the Green Eco and see if my hair still likes it. I used to get a really nice wash and go back then, soft but very defined and fluffy. So we'll see if that still happens. I do want to let you know that glycerin is the second ingredient in this product, and it also has some parabens in it. So but there is aloe leaf juice in it, as well as panthenol, collagen, TEA is actually in it as well, water. So it's not the healthiest, but neither is eco. So there you go. I don't have any leave-in in my hair, and I'm doing that because this has glycerin so high up on the list, and it sometimes can make your hair look really jerry curly if you put a leave-in on, as well as this curl activator, and then put the gel on top. It can get kind of gunky, so I opted to just not to do a leave-in, so my hair is soaking wet out of the shower and there's nothing on it but water. And I'm just going to go in with a very little bit of the curl activator. I actually think I used to put both of them in my hands, rub them together, and then put them on, but I don't remember. So I think I'm going to just section it and do it like this. So I'm going to apply very little bit of the activator. I mean, a little bit. And I am going to rub it in my hands and put it on there. And then I'll go on top with the Eco Styler. I don't know if you guys can tell or not, but I cut my hair again. Caught myself trying to just shape it up a little bit, and then got scissor happy and cut it. So but this is how it looks with just the, I put a little bit more activator. This is how it looks with just the activator on it. So now I'm going to top it with the Eco Gel, and I took about that much, and we're going to put that on top. But I caught myself trying to just cut it into a little bit of a style, so those wispy pieces weren't just sticking out. And then I got scissor happy and cut a little bit more than I wanted to. But you live and you learn, so don't do like me and go scissor happy. I should have just waited and tried to get into the salon, but okay, this is the curl activator. I rubbed it between my hands and I put it on. And it does define your curls somewhat, but it will be a very soft hold. So that's why you go on top with a stronger hold if you want the curls to set. So going in with just a little bit more Eco. And it clumps it very well. So that's how it looks. I got a little too much, so I scraped some off. I felt like I got too much. Because I don't want my hair to take a long time to dry, and I don't want it to look real wet like a jerry curl either. I just want it to be moisturized, which is what the jerry, not the jerry curl, which is what the Curl Activator is supposed to do because of the glycerin, and aloe vera juice is supposed to give it the moisture, and then the Eco gives it the hold. So, and I'm taking somewhat bigger sections, and I don't mind that. And I'm trying to hurry because I don't have any leave-in on, so my hair is going to dry a little bit quicker than it normally would if I had leave-in on it, and it would be a little bit more defined if it had leave-in in it. So these two are going to have to do all the defining, so I want to make sure I get it on there. It has a light, pleasant scent. It doesn't smell really bad like the old Jerry curls used to smell, how you could just smell the chemical in them. This one doesn't smell like that, but a little bit, but not much. It just has a light, pleasant scent. Okay, so this is the Eco. So I'm just going to continue this all the way around my head, and you can watch. Okay guys, so I am finished applying the products to my hair, and this is what my hair looks like. So it does look a lot wetter than normal. I wish I could show you the back a little bit better. Hopefully you could see that. But yeah, I am going to let this dry, and I'll come back and show you what it looks like once it's dry. I will say that I did not need to use a lot of this. It's still filled to the top, so I don't want to bend it too much. And I didn't use much of the Eco either. My hands are a little bit sticky. It doesn't feel overly sticky. It feels nothing like the Kinky Curly, in my opinion. I mean, I'm not having a big issue on my neck right now, but my hands are just a tad bit sticky, but I'm gonna go wash those and it should be fine. And then I'm going to just let my hair dry. It has a lot of glycerin in it, so it does look like it's getting frizzy. I don't know if I didn't put enough Eco on it to hold down that frizz or not, but we will see. I may sit under the dryer to help it along. because it may take longer than normal. I just don't remember. I used to do this when I first went natural, and then I got away from it. I actually got the idea from Elevate. She is a YouTuber. She used to be under a Quest for the Perfect Curl. She was the one who hooked me onto the Long Aid back in the day, and she usually used the blue one, I believe. But anyway, I just kind of got away from it, and I thought, well, hey, let me try it again and see how it works, so I can let you guys know and share with you. So I will be back when my hair is dry. Stay tuned. Okay guys, I am back, and this is what my hair looks like. It is not 100% dry, still very much wet in the roots, but I wanted to come on and let you see how it looks. Now, I did fluff it a little bit because of course it dried somewhat flat, just like you saw it when it was wet. Not real flat, but flatter than this. And I know that it is not going to dry before tomorrow. So I just came back to let you know what it's looking like, let you see it, let you see what it can do. So what I will say is, I know now why I quit using this particular Curl Activator Gel. It is because it takes your hair so long to dry. So I got under the dryer to try to help it along, and once you get under the dryer, the shininess that you saw in the beginning that this gives, that kind of wet shiny look, it takes it away. The hooded dryer takes it away, and it starts to look a little bit more dull. So I didn't like that about this. However, because it takes so long to dry and my hair had gotten longer, I could not let it air dry. I had to start using the hooded dryer. My hair just takes too long to air dry. So that's why I quit using this. Does it mean that I won't use it again? No, I may use it again. I just don't know when. And you guys know how I feel about Eco. I like Eco Gel. So I will use this again for sure. So yeah, I don't know how long this is gonna last because it is very soft. So there is no crunch with the Eco when you use an activator, or at least this activator gel underneath it. There is no crunch, but you will get a fluffy wash and go if you try to pick it. If you don't, it'll still be a little bit fluffier than a regular wash and go. But not as big as this probably, and it will take forever to dry. So if you have really long hair, this may not be for you. If you have really thick hair, this may not be for you. So when I was using it before, I was in my TWA, it worked great. My hair dried. I used to air dry all the time, and it dried pretty quickly, especially, you know, when it was warmer outside and I was out and about. It wasn't a big deal. But now that my hair is a little bit longer, even though I cut it, I don't know if you guys can tell or not, but I did cut it a little bit, because it's a little bit longer now. I can't air dry my hair. I have to sit under the hooded dryer or diffuse, and if it's going to take the luster away by doing that, then I don't know if it's quite worth it. Anyway, I didn't want you to guys have to wait too long. So this is it. So tell me what you think. I mean, it's still defined. It does have some frizz to it, but it's very soft to the touch. And I will say the other thing too is that stickiness. So when you try to dry it, that heat activates that stickiness. So my fingers feel a little bit sticky, somewhat like they did when I was using the Kinky Curly. Now once it's all the way dry, that may change, but like I said, right now my hair is still a little bit damp in the roots, but I noticed being under the dryer that it caused that sticky feeling. So it's not as bad as Kinky Curly at all, but it is there. So I will let you know either in the description box, or I'll put a little blurb whether that stickiness went away or whether it lasted the entire length of this wash and go. So yeah, any questions, leave them in the comment section. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and until next time, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.